One of the main factors that affect how soon you can achieve financial independence is how well you understand your finances. And hence in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 bad money habits that keep you poor. Hello, my name is Saj and welcome to my channel. Bad habit number 1, not paying yourself first. This is a concept coined by Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, that there are 2 types of people. The first one is the one with poor habits and mindset, who pays themselves last, which means when you get a paycheck, you allocate and spend first on unproductive subscriptions, social expenses like e-towels, branded clothing, new release gadgets and so on, and then allocates money to invest for future. That is, if there's anything left. On the other hand, you have rich people with habits where they allocate a certain percentage of their paycheck or business profits, let's say 10%, to investing for their future, and then allocate remaining money based on essentials and leisure based on the availability. This way, you are guaranteed that you're working towards financial independence and you will be self-aware as to where you're spending your money. Habit number 2, building a habit of buying on debt. It is becoming extremely common that most of us want to buy new clothes, overspend on night out as soon as the weekend arrives, and not to forget a new iPhone every year, new cars to look cool and impress others. Credit card companies want you to buy things that you can't afford because that's how they make most of their money. However, use them only when you know you can pay them in full every month and not so that you can spend today and pay later. The average rate of credit card is around 17 to 25%, which outweighs any form of rewards, cashback and other goodies you get for using them. Use credit like rich to leverage your journey to financial independence and not to fall in spiral of debt. Credit cards are a great tool if you use it wisely to get cashback, air miles and so on. And I buy almost everything with my credit card. However, I make sure that I spend only what I can afford to pay in full at the end of the month. Use credit cards to your advantage, as it also helps you to improve your credit score. Habit number 3, not knowing your income versus expenses. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, is a quote from Benjamin Franklin that could also come handy with your finances. What it means is if you don't create a financial plan as to how you're going to allocate and use your hard-earned money, then how would you ever achieve financial independence? It is a very known fact that as your income increases, so do your expenses. A bigger house, a better car, and so on. It is a cycle which is a recipe for disaster. You want to be in control of your finances, and this is where a simple budget tracker can come in handy to make sure that you are allocating enough money towards your goal of achieving financial independence. Habit number 4, this is a classic one, understanding a difference between savings and investing. So now that we have established the fact that we need to be allocating a chunk of money to achieve financial independence, the big question is, what do we do with the money? And this is where understanding the difference between savings and investment comes into the picture. Savings is putting money aside for use in emergency, while investing is using your money to purchase assets with the expectation of generating income and profit. Most of us who manage to allocate some percentage of our paycheck get stuck at this stage and end up putting money in low yield savings account due to lack of knowledge, fear of losing it, and so on. Money sitting in your bank does not grow thanks to this guy, Mr. Inflation. Hence, it's very important to start investing your money, be it real estate, stock, bonds, crypto, and so on. Number 5, waiting too late to start investing. There will always be a reason not to get started, be it you don't have enough money to get started, lack of knowledge, fear, trying to time the market, thinking it's already too late, or simply not caring. The longer you wait, you are missing on the power of compounding. The more you delay will result you in needing to put more money to get the same result. For example, to be a millionaire, when you retire at a regular age, you need to be investing only from the age of 20 compared to from the age of 30. Although I personally believe you should set up yourself to retire in 30s and 40s, but that's a topic for another video. The new age tech and apps allows you to start investing from less than $10 or £10, and hence you should start as early as you can. You'll find links in the description below for Trading 212, with which you can get a free share worth up to £100 as a sign-up bonus. Habit number 6, taxes. Another habit that keeps you poor is not knowing how to save taxes. Whether you are in UK, US or elsewhere in the world, take advantage of the tax-free investing options like Roth IRA, ISA. For example, in UK, you can deposit up to £20,000 every tax year in stocks and shares ISA with Vanguard, Trading 212 and so on. And you can invest these funds into stocks, index funds that track S&P 500, and the returns on all of these investments are tax-free for life. If you have never invested and you want to get started, make sure to check out my full beginner's guide video. Habit number 7, which is credit history. Another habit that keeps you poor is not maintaining a good credit history. Be it getting a mortgage for your house, or getting a decent car or finance, or raising finance for your investment properties. A good credit score will ensure you can get the best rate and you're always approved for credit. A bad credit score will keep you on a spending spree in form of rent, higher interest rate, and so on. If you're working towards achieving financial independence, then it's very important that you keep track of your credit history. and get into good habits like having direct debit set up so that you don't miss out any payment when it's due, and most importantly, paying off credit cards in full every month and so on. It's never too late to turn your bad habits into good ones and getting back on track to start working towards your financial independence. With so many apps, tracker sheets, and resources available today, there isn't really an excuse for you for not maintaining a good financial mindset. So if you haven't started your investing journey yet, here's the beginner's guide to watch next. I hope you found this video helpful. If it did, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video and share your thought in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video.